What's up, everybody? It's Nate with Sonic Electronix. I am here with Aaron. I've known Aaron from Kicker for 15 to 20 years, and this man has been responsible for so many videos on our channel over the years and telling people and teaching people about the awesomeness of Kicker. He's come to our buildings in California and Kentucky. Pretty much everywhere we've been, he's been. Yes. And we love him. We love Kicker. He's going to explain with us on this big Kicker Solo X. Go ahead, Aaron. Take it away.
Solo XS, Nate. So this is the latest version of Solo X technology. We introduced the original Solo X many, many years ago. And then we reintroduced the upgraded version of Solo X 2 years ago. And here we're introducing the latest iteration of Solo X technology, the XS. The XS is the pinnacle of Kicker subwoofer technology. Obviously it's square because Kicker's known for square subwoofers. 4,000 watts RMS power handling. Nate, let's talk power for just a minute. A lot of people claim a lot of power, but what they don't tell you is how long they'll handle that power. This amplifier, this subwoofer hooked up to our amplifier will take 4,000 watts for 4 hours. That was a race car. So 4,000 watts for 4 hours of pink noise, which is brutal. Yeah. So yes, it handles the power. Almost 5 inches of peak-to-peak excursion, which means the cone is moving a huge distance, giving you great bass. Take a look at the backside here, Nate. Your eyes do not deceive you. That is 4-gauge speaker wire. We need a lot of current transfer to make the subwoofer pound, so we give it 4-gauge speaker terminals. We also have an 8-gauge push pin if you need something a little simpler. You'll notice the massive motor structure with forced air cooling. Forced air cooling technology allows the subwoofer to play maximum output without overheating for long periods of time. We're going to show you a cutaway view of a 12-inch subwoofer so I can show you more of the technology. But the main takeaway is, with 4,000 watts on this 18, you will not believe how much bass you have.
I have a question for you. So when you look at this subwoofer and you talk about like the voice coil size, how big is the voice coil on this bad boy?
4-inch diameter voice coil. In order to soak up 4,000 watts of real power, you need a lot of surface area. It's also a very long voice coil to give it a lot of travel.
Awesome. And then how long did it take you guys to develop this beast?
So we were developing this alongside the Solo X, which came out 2 years ago. So this has been in development for about 5 years.
That's when you know you have serious R&D department.
Yes.
That's what separates the big boys from the little ones. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, Kicker is just extremely detail-oriented with everything that they do, from the design, the R&D, the power handling, everything, every spec. I have another question for you, which maybe some of the newer viewers won't realize, but you guys obviously invented the square subwoofer. Can you explain to us?
Sorry.
Can you explain to us why you want to go with a square subwoofer?
Yes, I can. It's geometry. If you take this is a 10-inch. You take a 10-inch square and you put it on top of a 10-inch circle, which one has more surface area? The square, 20% more. So we get 20% more cone area versus a round subwoofer, which means more bass. And the reason you're buying subwoofers is as much bass as you can get in as small a package as you can get. And that's why we do square subwoofer technology.
I have another question for you as we're talking about square subs and when you're doing multiple. Do you guys find it more advantageous for the average user to be able to put more, let's say, under a truck? Get more out of it? I mean, this one's obviously going to be hard to be under a truck, but do you have a shallower solution?
So if you take a look at these two cones, when you put them side by side, there is no gap like with a round or a circle subwoofer. So we have what's called mutual coupling. Two woofers side by side with no gap between them acts like one massive subwoofer. So when they're square, you can put more of them close together to get more bass.
Yeah, whether it was under a modified under the truck solution, or if you're just simply obviously put them in a trunk, or those crazy guys that put the wall, you know, they can put a lot more squares than they can circles.
That's right.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much, Aaron. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.